Could the richest minds of the future be orbiting millions of miles above us? Forget gold rushes on Earth. The real fortunes might be floating in the space. Before we begin deep dive on this subject, an important note. This video is for educational purposes only. Nothing here is financial or investment advice. The goal is to learn about innovation and global economy. I am D K Sinha and you are watching DK Global Market Insights. Today we will explore how scientists and entrepreneurs are planning to unlock a cosmic treasure chest that could reshape the world economy. Let's begin. The untapped wealth of space. Imagine a world where platinum is as common as steel. That's the promise hidden inside the asteroids. Asteroids are rocky bodies that orbit our sun, leftovers from the birth of our solar system. But many of them contain rare metals like platinum, nickel, cobalt, gold, and even water ice. Scientists believe a single mid sized asteroid could hold more metal than all the mines on Earth combined. If that becomes a reality, it could change everything from how we build electric cars and satellites to how we store energy. These space rocks are like nature's vaults waiting for humanity to open them. As the famous economist John Maynard Keynes once said, the difficulty lies not in new ideas but in escaping from the old ones. Asteroid mining might be one of those new ideas that changes the rules of the game. Current missions and technologies. Now let's see what's already happening. NASA's OSIRIS-REx mission and Japan's Hayabusa 2 have already proved that bringing asteroid samples back to Earth is possible. These aren't science fiction dreams anymore. They are successful missions. New designs like robotic swarm mining, where multiple small robots work together to dig and collect samples, are under testing. Another big breakthrough is ion propulsion, a technology that uses charged particles to move spacecraft very efficiently over long distances. Private companies such as Planetary Resources and Deep Space Industries once started this race, and now newer players backed by SpaceX and Blue Origin are exploring partnerships. So the race to mine space is real and it's a heating up fast. If you enjoy learning how technology and markets connect, check out our Zero to Hero playlist in English on our main channel DK Sinha. It explains technical analysis and global market concepts in simple language. The link is given in the description.
Let's start with this stock market 101 video.
Good idea. It covers the basics.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then maybe the common mistakes one.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we avoid those.
The trillion dollar question, economic feasibility. Every dream needs a dose of reality. The first challenge is cost. Building rockets, mining robo, and transportation systems for space is extremely expensive. Even a small test mission can cost hundreds of millions of dollars. The second challenge is law. Who actually owns the space resources? The Outer Space Treaty of 1967 says no country can claim ownership of celestial body, but it doesn't clearly define who can own the materials they extract. So before mining begins, the world must agree on new space laws. And the third challenge, economics. Imagine suddenly bringing thousands of tons of platinum to Earth. Prices could collapse overnight. To prevent such chaos, global coordination will be essential. As investor Peter Link once said, you get recessions, you have stock market declines, If you don't understand that, you aren't ready for the rewards. The same logic applies here. Understanding the risk before reward. Overcoming the astronomical hurdles. Mining in space sounds very thrilling, but engineering hurdles are massive. Space is unforgiving. Extreme radiation, huge temperature swings, and communication delays of minutes or even hours. We can't send human workers there easily. So the future depends on AI powered autonomous robo that can think and repair themselves without any help. And then comes the ethical question. Should we change the celestial bodies that have existed untouched for billions of years? Could mining disturb their natural balance? Scientists are starting to discuss rules to make sure we explore the space responsibly. As physicist Stephen Hawking once warned, we are standing at the threshold of brave new world, but we must tread carefully. That cautions perfectly fits asteroid mining as well. The future is extraterrestrial. Despite the challenges, the progress is accelerating. Artificial intelligence and automation are reducing the mission costs and time. One fascinating idea is ISRU, which stands for In Situ Resource Utilization. It means using resources available in space itself. For example, turning asteroid water into rocket fuel or breathable oxygen that could make space travel much cheaper and safer because we won't need to carry everything from Earth. Asteroid mining also connects with a vision of becoming a multi-planetary species. If we can extract material and energy beyond Earth, we can build colonies on Moon or Mars much more easier way. In a way, this is not just about money, it's about survival and progress. As Elon Musk once said, when something is very important enough, you do it even if the odds are not in your favor. Conclusion and takeaway. So, what we have learned, asteroid mining could redefine how we think about resources, wealth, technology. But the road ahead is long and filled with unknowns. The next decade will tell us whether this dream becomes a $1 trillion economy or simply stays a fascinating idea on paper. Every great frontier begins with imagination. The first computers, the internet, electric cars all looked impossible once. Space mining may be next chapter in that story. As author Arthur C. Clarke beautifully said, the new way to discover the limits of possible is to go beyond them into impossible. Stay curious, keep learning, and keep exploring the ideas that shape our world and beyond it. Watch more deep dives on global innovation and future economy. Subscribe now. Learning never stops with D K Sinha.